Hi, I'm Soumya, and I designed the adaptive card holder glove to help people with limited hand dexterity play card games independently. I'm looking for a manufacturing partner to help scale this into real products for rehab, senior living, and inclusive gaming spaces. It's low cost, easy to produce, and has a real social impact. Market need. So, what kind of activities do you think of regarding elderly people in retirement homes? Now, you might be thinking something like a granny sitting in a rocking chair knitting, or groups of elderly people playing bingo or card games. And you're right, these kinds of hands on activities that require fine motor skills are considered the most popular among elderly people. However, according to the National Institutes of Health, 47% of the general population ages 50 and over suffer from hand problems such as osteoarthritis, being the most frequent, and this heavily reduces pincer grasp and fine motor skills. So, how can we combat this? Lots of these people get left out of the simple social stuff like card games because they can't hold the cards with one hand. But there's a gap for something that's affordable, simple to make, and actually works. That's where this opportunity comes in, where we can sell into rehab centers, senior communities, and inclusive game retailers. Target customer and market. Target users include teens and adults with upper limb challenges such as amputations, stroke, or temporary loss of dexterity. Buyers include rehab clinics, senior living facilities, adaptive equipment shops, and community organizations. And for manufacturers, it's a product that's cheap to build, scalable, and boosts brand reputation with social good. Concept generation and selection. I brainstormed I originally brainstormed 10 different ideas from clip-on holders to foam cradles and gloves, and I eventually landed on the adaptive glove because it gives the most independence, fits ergonomically, and can be a wearable assistive product. The clip-on and foam cradle are still useful as alternate versions for different users with different needs. Product breakdown and bill of materials. The glove has a few main parts, which include the shell, grooved card channels, base, adjustable fasteners, and a cleanable surface. Materials include the neoprene/silicone for the glove, durable plastic or nylon for the channels, washable padding, antimicrobial coating, and Velcro straps. So we're targeting under $25 per unit at scale, which are the result of simple parts and existing suppliers that keep the costs low. System architecture. This slide shows how everything works together. So the user interacts with the glove moves cards through the grooves, and the base holds them securely while keeping hygiene in mind. Mapping the system like this really helped me find where things could fail or things could be improved, like grip points or adding future sensors, which right here it says disinfectant friendly material, electrical, could be added in the future. Technical and functional edge. Key advantages of this product: it works with one hand, it's lightweight, fast to put on, and needs very little grip force. And we verified these by these stats. It's 150 grams, loads cards in 2.5 seconds, and can be worn in under 21 seconds. It also holds 9 to 10 cards, and validation is that people can play independently. It's a comfortable product, it stays stable during normal movement, and it can be cleaned with wipes, which is very easy. Conceptual design. Here's a drawing during the initial phase of conceptual design. Iteration and risk management. Next, these are the next improvements for the glove itself. We could switch to rubberized or textured channels so that the cards don't slip, add better adjustable straps for different hand sizes, add small internal ridges to stop sliding of the cards, and maybe integrate sensors later on to track usage and give feedback. We could also replace the basic foam with washable, durable padding to make it last and stay clean for a longer period of time. Market expansion opportunities beyond the product, beyond the glove itself. So beyond card games, it could be used for grip rehab training, holding medication cards, gaming accessories, or helping to hold small devices. The channel inserts can also be modular so that the same platform works for different objects. There's branding potential also for businesses that want inclusive products on their line. Other markets. Here's some other applications of the product. It could also be used for utensils, toothbrushes, or pens. Could help users with tremors or other developmental disabilities. It could also be useful in gaming, rehabilitation, or even as assistive educational tools. Really, the opportunities are endless. Customer listening and retention. What we do is follow up with users after 1 week and 1 month using quick surveys and interviews. And what we would do is randomly select these users. We would track things like net promoter score, comfort levels, and track suggestions for new features. Pilot users could also get incentives, and there would also be a support channel online for feedback and to report feedback and issues. Manufacturing and production. The design is made to be easy to build, really. There's few parts, simple assembly, and mostly off-the-shelf materials. It's scalable, so alternate SKUs or parts can run in parallel, while the production lines can be modular. For a quality test, you do a test fit, durability test, and sanitation. The supply chain, we would source glove material and plastics from existing medical suppliers and buy in bulk to reduce the overall costs. Here's a prototype and production visual. Left is the current prototype, which is made with foam and cardboard to test the idea. It works, but loses grip when tilted. And right is the ideal version with rubberized grooves, adjustable straps, antimicrobial surfaces, and potential sensor feedback. These visuals show how we can take it from MVP or minimum value product to a more polished and production-ready product. So I'm asking you to partner on manufacturing, help with pilot runs, material sourcing, wider use testing and scaling, and together we can bring a meaningful and inclusive product to the market that's both affordable and impactful to a large part of the community that's often overlooked. Our next steps would be small production tests, refine based on user feedback, and expand into our target channels. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope you consider me for my product.